What if I told you that everything you've been taught about life, about morality, happiness, and success, is a lie? What if I told you that the way to truly thrive in life isn't through comfort or conformity, but through struggle, pain, and an unbreakable will to power? Friedrich Nietzsche, one of the most controversial and misunderstood philosophers of all time, dedicated his life to uncovering raw, uncomfortable truths about human nature. His words were not meant for the weak. They were designed to wake up the strong. If you're ready to shatter illusions, confront your fears, and unlock your true potential, then stay with me. Because these 7 lessons from Nietzsche may just change the way you see the world forever. Lesson 1. He who has a why can bear. Almost anyhow. Nietzsche once said, "He who has a why to live can bear almost anyhow." What does this mean? It means that purpose is the most powerful force in human life. The strongest individuals in history, leaders, revolutionaries, survivors, were not necessarily the most talented or the smartest. They were the ones with an unshakable purpose. If you have a strong enough reason to keep going, you can endure any hardship. Pain, failure, betrayal, they all become fuel. But without a purpose, even the slightest inconvenience can break you. So ask yourself right now, what is your why? If you don't have an answer, Nietzsche would tell you, find one, or risk being swallowed by the meaninglessness of existence. Lesson 2. Embrace the chaos. It's where you grow. One must still have chaos in oneself to give birth to a dancing star. Most people fear chaos. They avoid conflict, discomfort, and uncertainty. But Nietzsche tells us that chaos is necessary for creation. Think about it. Every major breakthrough in life, personal or historical, comes from disorder. The Renaissance? Born from the chaos of the Dark Ages. Innovation? Comes from challenging old ideas. Personal growth? Happens when you destroy outdated beliefs and rebuild stronger ones. If you want to achieve something great, don't run from the chaos. Use it. Lesson 3. Stop seeking comfort. It's killing you. Nietzsche despised the idea of a comfortable, easy life. He believed that modern society weakens people by making them soft, afraid of hardship, and obsessed with security. But here's the brutal truth. Comfort kills ambition. Look at your life. Where have you chosen comfort over growth? The greatest people in history weren't comfortable. They suffered, struggled, and fought for what they believed in. So if you truly want to evolve, stop seeking comfort. Seek strength. Lesson 4. The will to power. Your true potential. One of Nietzsche's most famous ideas is the will to power. Unlike what many think, Nietzsche wasn't just talking about political power or control over others. He meant something deeper, the raw drive to create, conquer, and shape the world according to your own vision. It's what separates the strong from the weak, the leaders from the followers. This isn't about arrogance. It's about taking responsibility for your life. If you don't shape your own destiny, someone else will. So ask yourself, are you in control of your life, or is someone else controlling it for you? Lesson 5. Destroy and rebuild. Be willing to let go. Nietzsche believed in destruction as a necessary part of growth. He called it the revaluation of all values. Think about it. Most people cling to old beliefs, toxic relationships, and outdated habits because they fear change. But Nietzsche teaches us, to build something new, you must first be willing to destroy. If your beliefs no longer serve you, challenge them. If your environment is holding you back, leave it. If you are not who you want to be, reinvent yourself.
Evolution demands destruction. Are you brave enough to let go? Lesson 6. Become the Übermensch, the higher man. Nietzsche introduced the concept of the Übermensch, or the overman. This is the ultimate version of a human being, someone who transcends fear, weakness, and mediocrity. The Übermensch creates his own values, rather than following the herd. He does not seek approval, he demands greatness. Most people live in fear, fear of judgment, fear of failure, fear of standing out. But Nietzsche asks, why should you let fear control you? The Übermensch is ruthlessly self-reliant. If you want to reach your highest potential, stop waiting for permission, take what is yours. Lesson 7, Amor Fati, love your fate. Nietzsche's final and most powerful lesson is Amor Fati, meaning love your fate. Most people spend their lives complaining about their circumstances. They resent their past, their struggles, their mistakes. But Nietzsche says, what if you could learn to love everything that has happened to you? Not just accept your fate, but embrace it. Every failure, every heartbreak, every hardship, it has made you who you are. Instead of wishing things were different, use them as fuel. This is the mindset of the invincible, the unbreakable.
The ones who leave their mark on history. Nietzsche's words are not for the weak. They are for those ready to rise, to take control, and to transform their lives. So now ask yourself, are you going to stay where you are, or are you going to evolve? Because in Nietzsche's world, there are only two choices: be strong or be forgotten. Thanks for watching. Kindly like, comment, share, and subscribe.